Hello again. So we're on our fourth heat wave in the UK. It's about 34 degrees. No sign of it ending yet. Now what I want to talk about today is my biggest fear of AI at the moment, and that is I want to talk a little bit about what I've discovered about MacBooks. Right, so AI. That's been available to the masses in the form of ChatGPT since about 2022. This is free in its basic form, which allows you so much usage. And if you want a bit more use out of it, you pay £20. That's the same with most AIs. Claude, Perplexity, etc., etc. It's around £20 for medium usage, and as long as you use your tokens carefully, or token usage carefully, you get a lot out of it. The thing is, what we're looking at now is a lot of the AI companies are now looking at IPOs. They want to go share-based. Once they're share-based, they're going to have investors who want to look for that particular AI company to make money. At the moment, the AI companies are losing billions. So once you've got shareholders in charge, they will want money to be made, and that could put up the price of your subscription. I'm concerned that it's going to make subscriptions unaffordable. I think that there's a possibility that the free usage might be reduced quite a bit, and AI might not be available to the man on the street. It'll only be available to companies that can afford the huge subscription costs. That is a real possibility. It's not good. Also, at the moment, we're seeing the prices of computer equipment that the man on the street uses. We're seeing that those items of equipment rising substantially by hundreds of pounds because of the RAM shortage, which is occurred because of the AI companies requiring more and more RAM, more power. They are power hungry and silicon hungry. So now we have a double problem where not only can't we afford decent computer equipment, but we might not be able to afford the AI subscriptions. This could be a massive problem because we're all starting to rely on AI to some extent. There's a lot of people saying they've become dumb because they're using AI. They can't think for themselves. You pull the AI away completely because it's unaffordable and you can't get the equipment to run it on. And what you're left with, you can't think for yourself again. You need to find your feet. So hopefully that's not going to happen, and AI will still be available to the masses. It is a real concern. At the moment, everybody's enjoying that free ride with AI. Just let me know what you think in the comments below, what you think might happen. Okay, so let's go back to my MacBook, and that is absolutely fantastic. It is a total workhorse. It is unbelievable power. It's absolutely fantastic. Now what I found, I think with any kind of laptop, you're ultimately going to be concerned about what sort of battery life you're going to have with it. Will that battery need recharging sooner and earlier as that laptop ages, as the battery degrades? Again, I put a search into YouTube. No, I actually saw a couple of YouTubes. There's two camps. There's one camp that says keep the laptop plugged in all the time. There's another camp that says drain the battery down every time, back up to 100%, all sorts of things. But it looks like from the horse's mouth, which is actually Apple, that what you need to do is not allow it to charge to 100%. Charging to 100% every time puts chemical stress on the battery it puts chemical stress on the battery and a voltage stress on the. It's a chemical and voltage stress on the battery. How do you overcome that? Now, Apple has actually got something built into the settings where you can determine, you can change how far that battery is charged. I don't know if it's always been there with an Apple MacBook, but it's certainly there on mine. And it's even there with iPhones as well. Although the iPhone has got pretty good battery charging management within it. So what I've done is I've set my battery to charge up to, I think it's 80 or 85%, and then it stops. So it's not going to put the stress on that battery. It's not going to try and ram every drop of current into that battery. It's not going to cause chemical stress. So I'm going to leave it at that. There is a suggestion that whilst you're using it in the home on the desk, just keep it plugged in. It's only going to charge 85%. If you're out on the road, obviously you're going to consume the battery, charge it, right, use the battery. But that's my thoughts today on the future of AI. Will the plug be pulled on it for the masses and only available to industry? Do not know. And MacBook M5 is going fantastically, and I've also looked into how I can prolong the life of the battery. Okay, so I'm going to come up with, I've got some other bits and pieces I want to come up with another time. I want to talk about my AI structure, my workflow, some of the softwares that I've got to make my MacBook productive. I will leave that for another time. If anybody wants to make sure I go ahead with that, just put some comments down, and I'll make sure it's on my list of future videos. So I'll leave it there. My name's Glenn. I'm a 60-year-old guy delving into AI and create some wonderful systems to run my business, etc., etc. See you again.